Okay, hi, it's middle grade March. I'm still reading Crown of Midnight, and I'm still going to read it during middle grade March, but I thought I would pick this book up. I love the Babysitter's Club. It's a classic. I loved it in the 80s, and now I get to collect them again. I have to buy number 2 in these versions. This is Jessie Ramsey Pet Sitter. And look, there's a little mouse, a turtle, a dog, a cat, and I know there's a hamster. There's some birds. I know there's a hamster because the Mancusis don't have any kids, but they sure have a lot of pets. Christy's insulted. The babysitters don't pet sit, but Jessie's always liked animals, and she talks Christy into letting her have the job. With snakes on the loose and sick hamsters. Jessie's got plenty of pet sitting troubles. So I'm super excited because now that I know there's hamsters here too. What a little zoo, huh? We have a little zoo too. But this is a zoo. But they didn't mention a turtle. But this, I mean, unless they meant this one as a hamster. But that tail, so maybe a little mouse. That may be a rabbit. There's a rabbit too. So super excited to dive into this one. All right. Oh, I didn't close that's my thing. I never close the cupboards. That's just my thing. It's always been my thing. But I just made me some rice and applesauce with some cinnamon. And I have some frosted flakes, some rice, some applesauce for the hamsters ready. I can't bring this over to the living room because that's where Pete is, and if he sees me, he always wakes up when I have a meal, and he's wondering, where's mine? So, yeah. But I went to bed after I started this, and I'm still tired. So, oh, and I made a China tea too. This is so cute. I absolutely love it. I love the Babysitter's Club. I will love it till my last day. Yeah, I absolutely adore it. So, yeah. I'm just gonna eat my rice and applesauce, and then we'll get on to reading. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Jeez, I don't even know how long I slept. But I'm so tired. I think it's because the past 2 days I've woken up early, so now my body's catching up. But I would like to try to do a 24-hour readathon, but I don't think that's in my cards. I'm so tired. So anyway, I love this. I don't think Claude told you exactly how many pets they have. They are 3 dogs, 5 cats, some birds and hamsters, 2 guinea pigs, a snake, lots of fish, and a bunch of rabbits and turtles. I go, what had I gotten myself into? We just got a treat. Rice, applesauce, frosted flakes, and a freeze-dried strawberry. Oh, and an almond. Oh. Are good? Oh, shoot. Sorry. This is going to be unedited. Okay. Yes, I don't get dressed. Only when I go out. In the kitchen or a cage full of hamsters and a much bigger cage, almost a pen, that contained 2 guinea pigs. I looked in at the hamsters first. Yeah, I would too. They're nocturnal, said Mrs. Mancusi. They're up all night and asleep all day. You should see them in the daytime. They sleep in a big pile in the middle of the cage. I smiled. Then I looked at the guinea pigs. They were pretty interesting too. They were big, bigger than the hamsters, and they were sniffing around their cage. Every so often, one of them would let out a whistle. The guinea pigs are Lucy and Ricky, you know, from the I Love Lucy show, which I've never seen, said Mr. Mancusi. They shouldn't be any trouble, but they love to be taken out of the cage for exercise. Okay, I said, thinking that Lucy and Ricky looked like fun. We left the kitchen and walked toward a sun porch. The job, I decided, was going to be big but manageable. I could handle it. So then I met the reptiles. The aquarium full of turtles wasn't too bad. I don't love turtles, but I don't mind them. What was bad was Barney. Barney is a snake. He's very small, and he isn't poisonous, but he's still a snake. A wiggling, scaly, tongue-flicking snake. Thank goodness the Mancusis didn't ask me to touch Barney or take him out of his cage. All they said was I'd have to feed him. Well, I could do that, even if I did have to feed him the insects and earthworms that the Mancusis had a supply of. I just tried to wear oven gloves, or maybe I could just stand 10 feet away from his cage and throw the worms in. Next, Barney. Nice Barney. Good Barney, I whispered when the Mancusi stopped and waited for me to talk to him. You don't hurt me, and you don't hurt me, and I'll stay away from you. Next, the Mancusi showed me their fish, about 1 million of them, and their rabbits, Fluffernet, Cindy, Toto, and Robert. And after that, they took me back to the kitchen where they had posted lots of instructions for caring for each type of animal, plus everything I'll need to feed and exercise them. I love it. Hi, Chocolate Chip. Hi, Chocolate Chip. What do you want, Chocolate Chip? So, I moved this over from the kitchen to the bedroom. And I have the chocolate chips, his box here. And I have his hay here. I have this grain-free guinea pig diet on top here. And this is what I did today. This is all my middle grade books. I think that's it. I believe that's it. Yeah. So this is my middle grade shelf. And we have, starting with The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, another favorite of mine since grade 6. We have my Babysitter's Club. And see what I mean? I need number 2. I have number 2 in this version. And I think there's something else. Yeah, and I have number 5 in the old version. But I need number 2. I didn't realize I need number 2 in this version. Yeah, so next month I have to get number 2. And I have all my Babysitter's Club. The next one I'm going to read is this one, Dawn on the Coast. So there's all my Babysitter's Club. And then I have the Babysitter's Club, the manga. I have the Babysitter's Club special. I have the Front Desk series, which are phenomenal. And then moving on here, also new to me, another Kelly Wang book. I have Rebecca's book. I have Matilda, Mandy Kim. I have the Whatever After, which I love. I have to continue this series again because I love them. See, she actually sits beside me. Romeo would never sit beside me. There's Humphrey, my hamster books. The only one I was not able to get was number 8. And then there's Humphrey's Fun. And then there's like a middle grade Humphrey, like a lower. Well, I mean, they're all middle grade, but this one is for early readers. And there's Neil Patrick Harris, Magic Misfits, and I absolutely adore this series, the Friendship List series. 11 before 12 years old, 12 before 13. 13 and counting, and 13 and 3/4. And then there's her TBH. This is like written in text messages. And then we have Amari and the Night Brothers and Amari and the Great Game. This is what I was doing today. Say hi, Chocolate Chip. Hi, Chocolate Chip. Hi. Hi. Say hi, YouTube. I forgot to show you what I got at... what I got at the thrift store. I think that's the only two things I got at the thrift store. So I got the complete season 2 of the 70s show. Yeah, and I already watched one episode. Yeah, I like this show. So I got that for $4.99. And I always check at the thrift store now to see if all the discs are in, and yes, they were. So we got that. I wish it would stand up here, because it would be so much better if it would stand. Because I'm running out of space for my TV shows. And I got this one, the complete first season of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air for $2.99. And again, I checked to make sure everything was in there. The Goodwill in Oakville has has a great selection of DVDs. And a great selection of books too, but I tell you, that Goodwill is the best. So yay, I'm excited. I love The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So I just wanted to share that. And yeah, oh my God, you can look at this, is so cute. I love this part. Okay, so the hamsters at the vet. So your hamster isn't a he, he's a she, and she is pregnant. I'd say she's going to have her babies within the next 24 hours, added Dr. West. You were lucky you didn't touch her today. A pregnant hamster should not be handled. Dr. West instructed me to transfer the other hamsters to a separate cage so the mother could be alone with her babies after giving birth. And don't handle her at all, he said again. A pregnant hamster is very delicate. Put her back in her cage by lowering the box inside it and letting her crawl out. Okay, so since there's a lot of hamster talk in this book, we have Pete here, and oh my goodness gracious, I love middle grade book. There's always a little lesson. Absolutely, middle grade books are fantastic no matter how old you are. And yeah, and the hamsters, we learned about pregnant hamsters. We learned about elections. Oh, absolutely. If I was on Goodreads, 5 stars. I adore this series. Adore it. Anyway, from me and Pete, thank you so much for watching this vlog. See you for week 2. Bye. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.